Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at the upcoming match of the week fixture for match day 3 in La Liga between Atletico Madrid and Villareal. I'm going to play as Atletico Madrid. I do feel like they are certainly more likely to get a result here, and we're going to take a look at their home stadium, the beautiful Wanda Metropolitano. Here's an aerial view of the Wanda, east of town in Madrid. Replaced the Vicente Calderon, the longtime home of Atletico Madrid several years ago. Here's a look at the two sides coming onto the field. Here's a look at the Wanda Metropolitano. Alright, as the players shake hands, let's take a look at our starting lineups for this fixture. Laid over the aerial view of the Wanda, Luis Suarez and João Felix up front, Saul and Koke, midfield, Carrasco and Correa, outside Ferreira and holding midfield spot, Jan Oblak in the back, strong back line, Christmas tree formation from Villareal, Danny Parejo, the long-time player there, Funes Mori, born in Argentina, but is a naturalized citizen of Mexico. Played for them in their summer tournaments. Pau Torres, the youngster on the back line for Villareal, so notable one to watch. Here's a look at our La Liga ball under the boot of João Felix, who gets us started. João Felix, of course, a record transfer fee for him, which has been notable because he is oft injured and hasn't had much of a chance to live up to that yet, but the talent's there. If they can find a way to keep him healthy, I can't imagine it won't. Find a way to come out on the pitch. João into Suarez. Oh, hit wide. Look at Atletico Madrid working the ball forward with loads of ease there into the attacking third. Good. Gets the shot off. Simeon was probably fortunate he's not on goal. I guess to my eye there. I really like this Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. I feel like inside and out it's beautiful. I have heard though that the Atletico diehards, a lot of them really don't like it. I think it's big and maybe you're a little far away from the pitch and the stands compared to the Vicente Calderon. I think with the Vicente Calderon being a little more condensed, I guess you would say, that the fan experience, it's a lot louder, it's a lot more intense. So. But I think as Atletico Madrid have grown into be the world power that they are, hard not to understand why they wanted a bigger stadium to support a growing fan base, a growing club. They certainly weren't a small club before. They're one of those really big clubs. They always seem to make some hay in the Champions League. They've been to the finals twice in 14 and 16. And unfortunately for them, on both those occasions, lost to crosstown rivals Real Madrid in derbies. I do have replays of those finals on my channel if you're interested in. Cross promotion there, so is out for a corner at Atletico. I'm unable to do anything with it. Diego Simeone has been the manager for Atletico for, I want to say this is his 10th or 11th season there. It certainly had a lot to do with the success of this club. They made a lot of good moves. I think a lot of people are still critical of the João Felix one. Because it's the largest one, and as I said earlier, hasn't seen a lot of production yet, but he's also been injured a lot, so I guess for me, I feel like it's hard to blame the guy for that. We are 0-0 at the half. Not a lot in this one so far. Another look at the Wanda Metropolitano aerial view. Really do love this stadium. Included in the virtual red patch. I know they aggregate some of the things, and some things are doing themselves. I don't know which bucket this one falls into, but beautiful job on the Wanda Metropolitano, including to mod in that aerial view. I don't have any idea how they do that stuff. Holding midfielder Torreira gets called for a foul. He doesn't like it. Danny Parejo is going to take the free kick here. A long time Villareal man. Unable to make anything happen there. Looks like they're going to press me pretty high here, so I'm going to make them pay for that. If you don't like being pressed, do that. Break the press, and we'll stop doing it. Oh. Bloviating a bit there, but that would have made me look really good if I had said that and then just streaked down the field like that, got a goal. But Senyo is able to keep it out of the net for now. 1-0. I think I guess to my eye, this has been a bit of the trouble for Atletico Madrid when they struggle. Very solid on defense, but sometimes they have a little trouble getting. Oh, just didn't make the as I was saying, solid defense, but they do have occasionally have problems getting the ball in the back of the net. Luis Suarez certainly helped with that last year and led them to the title. And I don't think I've even mentioned that to this point. Heading towards the last quarter hour, and I failed to mention that the defending champs are here. Atletico Madrid. Our first look at Atletico. Barcelona have featured in my prior two matches of the week with Real Sociedad and Athletic Bilbao. So as far as Spain's, I don't know what you want to call it. Some will say big three. I might throw Sevilla in there because they've been regulars in European competition. I'm sure soon here we're going to have a look at Real Madrid, we're going to have a look at Sevilla, probably have a look at some of the more traditional big clubs like Valencia. Oh my goodness, there's the goal! Luis Suarez finds the corner. It's like the 84th minute. Atletico faithful love it. Suarez, of course, post out at Barcelona, felt like he had something to prove. He certainly did it last season by helping Atletico Madrid to the Liga title. because of the situation in Barcelona and Real. I feel like Atletico are going to be the favorites this year as well. They'd certainly be my favorites. I guess I don't know what the various gambling sites say about that. I haven't researched it, but I would have to imagine they probably have Real Madrid as the favorite, to be my guess. I think for me, I think Atletico, I mean, barring just the drop-off from, you know, maybe losing a bit of that hunger when you want it, but I feel like they got to be strong contenders again. One too many touches for Saul. João Felix gets the insurance goal in stoppage time. So Uruguayan and now our Portuguese strikers both with goals in our preview. I feel like the scoreline isn't going to tell the story. Although I have had the majority of the possession and chances, this game is pretty tight up past the 80th minute, so. Off the post and in. The knee slide. Take your time walking off the field there, fella. Clap for the fans. This one should be in the bag now. We'll see if this result holds this weekend. And that's it from the Wanda Metropolitano. Atletico Madrid 2, Villareal 0. We'll see if the result or the scoreline looks similar. Let's take a look at our highlights here. We had a long time before we get to our goals here. So maybe now will be a good time to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like. If there's a fixture you'd like to see me play, if you have an opinion on next week's Match of the Week, leave it in the comments. If you enjoy this type of content, I do these Match of the Week previews for the Big 5 European leagues and occasionally other notable fixtures around the globe. That's also going to include a very large release for the international weekend for all the World Cup qualifiers from each of the confederations. I also have a series of international replays on my channel. Replay old Cup finals, Champions Leagues. As I mentioned before, I've got the Atletico Real Madrid 2016 final on there now. I'll have the 2014 one up pretty shortly. I also have old FIFA World Cup finals, UEFA Euros, Copa Americas, AFCONs, Asian Cups, Gold Cups from the CONCACAF region where I reside, and many others, Nations Leagues. Quite a bit of content there, so if any of that sounds of interest, subscribe for more. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week.